Saving Life Mattered. This is Joseph Barkus, and I just wanted to say, Florida Medicaid, I'm disabled, I'm neglected, I'm discriminated against, and I'm a victim to the most heinous crime ever. And the United States federal government are targeting, they're using our own American citizens, and they're using it with military artificial technology, and they're using mind-invasive technologies to torment and to completely experiment on human beings. I was struck by a train last year. I was struck on foot. I'm a part of history. I'm still alive. I died 4 times. I'm suffering. I have a titanium rod in my leg. I can't stand for a certain period of time, and I can only walk for a certain period of time, but I go to the gym and I go hard, and I go hard because I try, and I try my hardest. But you know what? Every morning I wake up like this. Do you see this? Do you see the size of my feet? This is from not having a shoe lift or having the proper health care. Look at this. Look at my ankle. And I'm supposed to go to a specialist and pay my own out of my pocket when the state of Florida is supposed to do this. And I can't afford a shoe lift. Look at the size of my leg. Look at the size of my foot. I'm disabled. My own family thinks I can work. My own family thinks that I'm Superman or something. They don't realize I'm missing. Oh, hang on. You see that? My femur, it shattered. It came out of my the lateral side of my quad, and it came out about a foot, and it exploded. And this is my leg. I'm missing 3/4 of my quad, and people actually think that I'm capable of working. I'm 100% disabled, and I haven't seen a primary physician over 6 months. And I've asked for x-rays, I've asked for psychiatric help, and I've asked for financial help, and nobody's there. This is my other leg. What is this? That's what it should look like. That's what it should look like. I'm missing 3/4 of my leg. I can barely walk this morning. I fell asleep sitting down, and I woke up like this. It should look like this. People think that I'm okay. I'm not. I'm targeted. United States of America are doing this to their own citizens. I was struck by a train on foot, and everyone wanted to know why I was struck by a train. Everyone wanted to know why I stood in front of a train. Why would someone stand in front of a train? This is the most important video. This is the biggest video I'll ever make in my whole entire life. I stood in front of a train to stop the military's artificial intelligence and the United States American Air Force and Aerospace and the NSA, the DEA, the FBI, the CIA. I was targeted. And I am a victim of the most heinous crime that anybody could go through in the United States history after what I had to do. I thought it was psychosis. You guys wanted to use my background of addiction, and you guys wanted to discredit me. And you want to know something? My family doesn't even know what happened, but I do, because I know it's real, and I know it's other people are being targeted. In our own country, targeted me. They did this to me. I died 4 times. I stood in front of a train to try to stop psycho torment that our own government did. Our own government are targeting. 20 years ago, they focused on prostitutes, drug addicts, and they were giving out LSD, they were giving out psychedelics, and they were watching political figures through mirrors. And they were running experiments and tests, and they were using American citizens, and they thought the CIA was done. They thought the CIA was done. That was 20 years ago. I'm a victim of psycho torment. I stood in front of a train to try to get psycho torment to stop. That's what everybody wants to know, is why did Saving Life Matter stand in front of a train? Saving Life mattered because I made this brand to try to get American United States citizens to recognize what our own country is doing to us and to warn future pre-enlisted military women and men what our own country are doing to our citizens, just to experiment, just so they know what to do to you when you become a part of the military. And they're doing this so they can focus on their enemies. And guess what? This is the most heinous, most disgusting crime you could do to a human being. And I wouldn't even do it to a terrorist. I wouldn't do it to an enemy. I wouldn't do it to a living creature. They started doing this to living creatures a long time ago. They started doing it to dogs, animals, cats, falcons, eagles. The bald eagle, the truth. I know the truth. I know what our government did. I know what our government's doing. I know what psycho torment is. I just want to know where my classified information is. And I want to know what they did to me while I was under anesthesia. And I want to know what they did to me before that. And I want to know why Elon Musk thinks he can make a neurochip and put it in pigs and then put it in humans and then mind manipulate, brainwash, and psycho torment people. I'm an advocate. I stood in front of a train to try to get psycho torment to stop. And somebody in the United States military, somebody in the CIA, somebody in the FBI, somebody in USA.gov, somebody in the Department of Defense needs to stand up, get Joseph David Barkis's classified information, and they need to get it released to a United States Supreme Court judge. And we need to get the right ones sitting down in front of a judge. And we need to get them for manslaughter, count 1 murder. I died 4 times because of what was done to me by our own country. Our own country are targeting American citizens and creating mental health in our own citizens. Our own country are doing this. This is real. This is real. This is real. This is real.